happy Tuesday. I'm Jody. I'm back with another creation and we're still using Bargain Bead Box Tropical Heat. So we made this necklace already and now I am wanting to wear this, but I'm wanting a bracelet and earrings to match it. So we're going to do the bracelet and earrings to match it today. So I'm going to leave this out on my work table so that we can just keep referring back to it and look at it and make a complete set. All right, everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, friends, so I have the necklace out here for us to use as reference. I have 4 links left, so I think I want to use 2 links for my bracelet and save the other 2 for a pair of earrings. And we're just going to kind of put this together the same way that we put the necklace together. So I don't think I'm going to need a lot. My wrist isn't like real big, so I think that if I did 2 like this, and there's jump rings in between, of course. Let me see. My wrist is about 6.5 inches. So this is 3.5. So if I did another 3.5, it would be 7 inches. So that would be just about perfect to give me that 1/2 inch, little give or extra space or whatever. So we know this is what we are going to want to do. So let's go ahead and work on that. And I'm going to grab some of my eye pins here. You guys, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes and everything. And I really appreciate you guys. It was so sweet of you to think of me and send me little messages and everything. I didn't get, when I had lost my phone, by the time I got my phone back, I was so overwhelmed with having to catch up on everything else that I just did a big blanket thank you on Facebook. So those of you who said happy birthday to me on Facebook, if I didn't give you a personal thank you, I apologize. And I kind of just got overwhelmed and I'm like, okay, that's enough. One big thank you. And because I know everybody was so sweet for sending those to me. It took me a little bit to get through them all, but I just want to tell you guys thank you so much. So I just wanted to really make this complete set. Honestly, like I almost just wore the necklace today, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna wait because I want to wear it as a set. I want a complete set. And I think I'm gonna have to buy some more of these links. I'm really, really hoping that when they put their box extras up, they have some of them. I really like them, and I'm hoping that they'll have more in other colors of the metal. And I think it would be really cool to even just do like a big link like chain and even alternate with other metal finishes. I think that'd be really cool. So I don't know, I'm gonna kind of look around for that and see if they end up getting them. I need to place some orders tonight because I need eye pins, I need head pins, I need jump rings. I'm running out of a lot of my basics and I can't let it go too low because, when I want to go do a project, I need to make sure I have all my stuff here. So I need to do some big bulk orders tonight. And I was looking at my stash and there's a few colors that I feel like I'm kind of lacking in that I need to order as well. And I got a fresh coupon code for Bead Box Bargains, so I think I'll use that, get my 30% off, and plus that way I can check out anything new that they have. I still haven't even like fully put away some of my last orders because there's things in there that I want to use, and I need to pull it out probably tonight and see if there's anything I can incorporate in my projects this month, because I really, I spent some time like finding all these things that I really, really enjoyed and ordering up on them because I know that when they're gone, it's rare that they get them back. They get such good deals and everything, I'm sure. So I really want to use some of the stuff I got. I did like 2 big orders back to back and it was like, okay, that's enough beads for now. But I tell myself that, you guys, and I'm sure you guys tell yourself that the same thing, But for some reason, I can't stop buying the beads. I don't know what it is. They're beautiful. All right, so let's start with this. I'll have to get some more jump rings out. I'm telling you, I have gone through the jump rings lately. And maybe it just feels that way because I'm doing these tutorials. But I really go through the jump rings. I could always make my own jump rings, but I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm a little bit lazy to do that, so yeah, I don't do it. I give kudos to people who make their own ear wires and stuff. I really would love to make my own ear wires, and I probably could. One thing I do like to do is when I do order some of the heavier gauge metals, I do like to make my own components, and I'll do it while I'm sitting watching TV. So for example, I made some of these one night. So I made like two little, like this is like a little clasp, and then I have some other things that would be just like focals, or you know, like this would be the bail, and then you can hang like little charms or other little dangles on them. Same with this one, really. This is the bail up here, and then you can hang a little focals down there. Uh-oh, it's raining, Lucy, huh? You don't like that. I have the window open. I gotta make sure there's no water coming in. Anyway, so I make stuff like this out of the heavier gauges, but yeah, I don't really make anything too dainty. All right, I'll be right back and close this window. All right, it was coming in one window, but not the other one, so she's happy now that she's sitting in an open window. I need to get, I don't know what just fell in my room, but something fell. I'll have to check it out later. Did you hear it? Oh, life living with cats. I need to ask you guys, anyone who is a dog owner that gets like really scared when there's like rain or thunderstorm, we have anxiety medication for our dog, and it's only been like the last like 6 months that storms and rain has really bothered him. But what I'm wondering is, has anyone tried those thunder shirts, the anxiety t-shirts that you can get dogs? If so, I would like to hear some personal reviews, you know, good, bad, meh, you know, just kind of let me know. I mean, because they're $50, and I know that Amazon they're really good about their return policies and stuff like that, like if I wasn't happy with it. But I really kind of need to figure something out for this poor guy. He just has an absolute fit whenever there's rain coming or there's like a little storm, and I feel bad for him. Like, we noticed it, oh, you know what? It actually has been since like last summer, because we were in the kitchen and they were letting off fireworks. It was around 4th of July. People were letting off fireworks in the neighborhood, and he started cowering in the corner of the kitchen. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen him do that, you guys. Never, ever, ever seen him do that. And I was like, what is going on, Woody? You know, and I just didn't understand what was going on with him. But yeah, he's just absolutely terrified. So let me know how that works out, if that works out well for you, if you have that, or if you can recommend anything like that. That would be wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and make the other side of this bracelet. So we'll use our orange and our little spacers, our little donut spacers. Make some links. I've been trying to think about these earrings, and I want to incorporate some of the chain, but I don't want to do like the normal thing I do where I dangle it from the bottom of the ring. I instead want to like hang the ring from the chain. So I think we'll mess around with that and see how that works out. I'm telling you, you guys are like my pals, because I ask you so many questions about things and your thoughts and ideas around things, and I always get feedback, and you know, I am like thrilled with that. I love that you guys can give me, you know, feedback when I ask questions and everything. And it is literally like being in the same room with you guys and just bouncing off ideas off of each other and just asking your best girlfriends like advice on different things in life. And it's so nice. It's so, so nice. I always feel like I have, you know, a gazillion friends when I'm doing these videos and you guys are watching. It makes me really happy. All right. I think I want to do 3 of these big pink ones, I think. Ooh, I can hear that siren. I hope everyone's okay. Sounds pretty traumatic. All right. And one more of these. And we'll see what we have going on here. I remember there was a time where I hated making simple loops. Like, I thought they were the worst things that you could possibly ever have to try to make. And now I love them. I can do them like in my sleep. I mean, sometimes, yeah, they don't turn out right. I have to redo them, but most of the time I feel like they look halfway decent, and I'm pretty impressed with them. I'm like, yeah, that was good. I did a good job there. All right, so here we have this much, and let's go ahead and connect those. Oops, that one tried to run away from me. You know, today was my 6-year anniversary for being at my job, and it doesn't seem like I've been there that long. It's kind of crazy. I woke up this morning, and one of my memories that popped up was, you know, the day I started here at Paw Hardwood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been there for 6 years. And, you know, and after 5 years, because it's a small company, after 5 years, you kind of max out on your vacation time. So I maxed out on my vacation time, and which is fine. I mean, I don't use a ton of vacation anyway. I'm off every weekend, so a lot of times we just plan weekend things, or I can use 1 day or 2 days around the weekend just to try to like give myself an extra day or two. So I'm not really using too many. When I went to the Keys, that was the most vacation I used at one time in like, I don't know, like a year and a half. All right, so I actually maybe have one too many links, because look at how big it's going to be when I put that on. So let's back off on one of these, and maybe we'll just use this as like as a cute little dangle or something on it. So I'm just going to pull that off. I'll put the clasp on. And I think that's going to be a lot better. Oh yeah, for sure, because then my ring will go right there and it'll be a lot better. And then yeah, we will put maybe a dangle or two on here just to give it a little extra bling. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I think that we could do a couple dangles right off of this jump ring right here, and that would be really cute. So let's use this guy. Although, you know what, I think he's gonna be awfully big. So let's not use him. Let's use one of these, and let's just use one of each of these the little ones. Find my head pins here real quick. Move those off to the side. All right, so I just need 3 little head pins. And I think what we'll do is I'll just wrap them right onto that little jump ring right there. And that'll look really cute. Oh yeah, that's major because it is still going. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is just going and going. There's something big going on, and I really do hope everyone's okay. Well, that was exciting. So apparently there was a tornado in the area. So we just spent an hour down in the basement, and actually nothing. It's all fine. So I said, okay, well, let's head back upstairs. We had to gather around the animals just in case, and went down the basement, sat down there for a little while, but it's all good. It's alarming though when you get something like that on your phone, and I just thought it was like an accident. That's why I heard sirens, but apparently not. So anyway, but it doesn't faze me much. I lived in Oklahoma for a few years when my first husband was in the military, so I'm kind of used to that whole tornado thing, and being that it was pretty flat there, and we saw some, form and then dissipate. Been through some terrible storms down there. Like hailstorms were huge down there. And I remember we lived in an apartment and we didn't have covered parking, and my husband had a classic car. So when there was ever going to be a hailstorm, we'd jump in the car, or if there was a chance of hail, and we'd drive down to one of the gas stations and just sit under the thing that covers the gas pumps because he didn't want to get his car damaged. So yeah, it was, yeah, so I told everybody, I think we're fine. If it gets bad again, they'll send us another alert and we'll head back down. But I mean, for now, we're just going to live on the edge. All right. So making our dangles for our bracelet. And then next we're going to want to make those earrings. So those of you who have gotten your box, what do you think? What do you think about these colors? What do you think about just everything that was put in it? I'm in love with all the colors, and I'm in love with the gold with them, and this little mini paperclip chain is just super cute. I just love all of it. And, it's funny because I was thinking about it today, wanted to get home so I could make the bracelet and earrings to go with the necklace. And even as I was pulling my driveway, I was like, I think this might be my favorite box. And I feel like I say that almost every month. But I really kind of feel like this might be my favorite one. I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling that way. All right, so there's our bracelet. And I'll go ahead and put that over here by our necklace. Really cute. All right, so now let's just kind of scoop some of the stuff off to the side here because I know that we're going to want to make our earrings. So my idea was, excuse me, my idea was to okay, let me find an end of this chain here. Oh, got a little tangled. Sorry, one second, guys. Got a little bit of a knot here. Oh my goodness, seriously. Okay, got it. So my idea was I kind of want to use chain, a couple of pieces of this chain to hang the ring on it like this, and then hang one dangle off the bottom, but have these connected to another bead. but I'm not sure, unless I do it with a jump ring. So if I would take, let's see what I got for jump rings here. While I was in the basement, I was placing my Amazon order for some of my some of my findings that I needed. What do I have here? I'm gonna get like a decent size, but nothing too big. But something that'll fit around. Okay, I think I got a couple winners there. All right, so let's go ahead and see like how much I would want to cut off for these, because I want to see like, all right, so let me cut here. And I think this is really soft chain, so I'm going to try these cutters. If it doesn't work, oh yeah, see, it's fine. Okay. I have some paper clip chain that I definitely have to use my wire cutters on, because there's no way that my my regular cutters would get through them. So let's just cut off 2 lengths of chain. What are you doing, little girl? You going crazy? And then I think I want to cut these in half. See if I have a good half here. Let me grab an eye pen. I didn't think that one right. You know what? I could still do it this way, because I could put I could still do it that way. All right, so I'm just gonna put these lengths of chain together like this. So like this. And oh, I want to see, I want to cut the rest of them though first. Let me cut some more. I need 2 more lengths. Okay, there's one. I tend to forget that when you're making earrings, you got to make 2. All right, and then one more. Lucy, stop me. Lucy. Come on, baby. Don't make mama crazy. Good girl. All right. Okay, so I'll get that out of the way. So now I have 4 exact same size lengths of chain. I'm going to put 2 of them aside. I'm going to just double up on this eye pin and just lay it down like this. Okay, you see how I have both of those? So now I want to go through the jump ring with both of those. I don't know if this is going to work out, you guys. I'm just giving it a try, okay? If we don't try, we can't say we succeeded or that we failed. So we gotta try. All right, so both lengths of chain went through there. And let's put this link here, and Lucy wants out. So I'm gonna pause this just for a second and let her out and make sure everyone's good. I'm sorry, I have to keep pausing you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Got everybody situated. All right, so there's that part. And let's go ahead. I want to just do one at a time here. So we have that. We're gonna need more jump rings, I think. I think I can get away with smaller ones on the top. All right, we're trying something here, you guys. I haven't given this even like a thought, but we're trying it. So I think up here at the top, I would like to use like maybe these 2 together. Okay. And we'll do a simple loop. Where'd you go, Cheeto? What you doing, buddy? Are you hiding? You guys, he gets so nervous too, like whenever anything is going on. And we grabbed all the animals and took them down to the basement with us. And he was not liking it. He wanted to go hide somewhere. He's my little hider. So he found a spot in the basement to go hide. And it's good that I have like a partially finished basement because it wasn't too bad sitting down there. But once it kind of quieted down, we knew we were good to go. All right, so let me just open this up. And then let's get these through. Let's see if we can put these through this one little end of our eye pin. And I'm not gonna, they don't have to be in the exact order of the chain. It can look a little twisty, a little crumply, and that would be okay. And then let's close that up. Oh, I think these are gonna be cute. All right, and then I need one of these, and I need an eye pin. And we can just do some flat eye pins here, or head pins. Got a couple of those. Because at the bottom, I'll put the orange. And these are gonna be long. They're gonna be long and dangly. If I make this loop big enough, it'll fit over top of that, so I won't even need a jump ring for it. All right, let's test this out and see. So apparently there was a tornado that touched down in Portage, which is really just down the road from us. And my husband's best friend, Chris, the one that we went on vacation with, him and his wife, he is a professor at Kalamazoo Valley College. And one of his coworkers has a house in Portage, and I guess it went through her neighborhood and her house is just destroyed. So if you guys could keep some of these people around here in your prayers, that would be nice. Nobody was hurt, thank goodness. It's only material things that are lost, but it's still a real devastating thing when stuff like that happens to you. So, all right. And here we go. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. All right, good deal. So now that we know what we're doing exactly, we can go ahead and finish this one up. So let's just take our jump ring, open that up. Let's take our chain and let's double it up on the head pin. There we go. And I'm doing it that way because it's easier for me to see the center. And then grab onto it with my jump ring. Whoop. So the last one I did, it was super easy to do. So this one's gonna be a little pain in the neck, I can see. Oh my goodness, you guys, hold on one second. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Did I get both? Shoot. Okay, there's two. And there's two. There we go. Now I got it, you guys. Oh, I did. And then I pulled it right back off. Okay, there we go. Now we have it for real. Okay, so we can go ahead and slide that right on here, close it up. There we go. Awesome. All right, we need an eye pin, and we need one of these little guys, and one of these little guys. And do our simple loop for this one. And there we go. Let's open that up, and we can put our chain right on there. And like I said, I'm not trying to get them exactly in that order, the order that they're hanging. I'm just getting them on there, and if they happen to be a little twisty, then that's okay. All right. And now we can close that up. All right, and let's grab this guy. Oh, let's grab one that's closer to that. There we go. Put on a little orange bicone and our big pink juicy bead. Look at the way that turned out. Hold on one second here. There we go. That's better. And make a bigger loop. Okay, and then we can hang that one right off the bottom. So a friend of mine recommended the book Sharp Objects, and I just started reading it while I was on vacation, so I didn't get very far, but I put it up on my nightstand because I'm trying to like read before I go to bed instead of be on my phone, messing around on my phone with things. So I'm gonna try to start reading tonight again. And I'm just in the beginning of the book. I'll have to let you guys know how it is. If you read it and you liked it or didn't like it, let me know. All right, so I have our earrings, I have our bracelet and our necklace, and I am going to go ahead and clean this up. I'll turn it around and we'll try everything on together, and you guys can see how it looks, and I can see how it looks put together too. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, everyone, here are the earrings. I love the way they look. There's a lot of gold there, and I think it looks really, really pretty. I like how it's just a little bit different, like it's smaller up here and then really big at the bottom. I really like that, and it goes great with that necklace. And then here is the bracelet. So I think it turned out really good, really, really good. And I think it would just sparkle in the sun. Very pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full set. I think it turned out fabulous. Let me know what you think. And again, please say some prayers for those people in Portage here who lost their homes today. So I know I'm definitely gonna be thinking and praying for them too. And I know a few people over on that side of town, so I'm gonna give them a call as soon as I get off here and make sure that they're okay. And I'm sure they are. I probably would have heard something by now, but we have a pretty good like phone system between friends and everything. So, but I still want to check on them anyway. And my mom lives kind of over in that area. She told me she was fine. She already texted me and says she was fine, but I still want to give her a call and make sure that everything is okay. All right, everyone, much love to you all. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.